Morning, everybody. I just wanted to share with you the complete routine. So, for an evening routine, let's pretend that you are showering or you're not showering, or you're using water on your face or you're not using water on your face, or you're camping. Let's pretend that it really doesn't matter. Let's pretend that you just want to get some makeup off. What I use to get my makeup off, and I do wear very little, but I basically use an oil cleansing method with any salve or any serum to get the makeup off. So first things first, this is my sun serum. As you can see, my house is a little cold right now, so the coconut oil is starting to harden, but pretty much it's liquid for now. So I would take a couple of drops, and as I say, you can do this exact same thing with the salve product. Both of them will work identically. So what you do is you get a good gob going, and you don't have to be pretty about this, but you just rub it on and get that makeup off. Like that. I give yourself the owl eye. You can see my eyeliner coming off. You can see my lip makeup coming off. And then you wipe it off. I have a dedicated face cloth, but you can also use a makeup wipe if you don't want to go through all that laundry. And you just wipe away all the makeup. There we go. Now, if you wanted this to be the end, it could be. But maybe you're camping, or maybe you haven't showered, or maybe you haven't washed your face, or maybe you're not a total oil cleanser yet. So what you would want to do is balance the pH of your skin. Now you can clean your skin as so. Couple of sprays. Oh, sorry, that's the Silky for me today. A couple of sprays on a makeup wipe, and you just wash your face. And that will get a lot of dirt and dust off your skin. It will also get rid of those little caps that rest on top of blemishes and clogged pores, and it will do a little bit of exfoliating. But the most important thing is every time you get your skin wet, at least a little spray. Balance that pH back. And don't be afraid to just rub it in. Now, if you haven't removed your makeup, or even if you have, and then you've done a spray, what you want to do is moisturize again. Now, if you're straight moisturizing, you would use 1 drop, or you would use a tiny fingerful of the salve, and you would just moisturize your face. I kind of put it all over and give it a good go. But lots of days, what I would like to do actually is a further oil cleansing after the Cleanse and Tone product, in which case I would use quite a lot, and it would make myself very, very greasy and give myself a good massage. This is the kind of massage that keeps the muscles of the face taut, keeps the muscles of the neck taut, so you don't have all this drooping. Just like the Asian lady on TV who tells you, press away your wrinkles, because it works and it gets your skin to get a lot of water, oil, blood, and oxygen to the surface, so that if you're trying to manage any kind of wrinkles or blemishes or anything like that, you're getting the nutrients and everything that can heal the skin, you're getting it to the surface. Now, same as before, you just wipe that away and you give it a good rub. Again, I have a dedicated face cloth for this. I'm not pretty about it. I don't do this. I take the face cloth and then I go for the day. And you can put a full face makeup right over top of this, or you can notice in your skin that give yourself maybe a month tops, and you will find that you're probably not wanting to wear any powders or foundations. You might just hit some eye brightener and lip brightener, maybe a tiny bit of cheek brightener, but I bet not. And again, this tugging and pulling is something that we want to keep doing and keep doing and keep doing. But again, it's not really rough. You just want to massage the skin, create some blood flow. You do have to do this. Anyone who tells you to princess your skin, unless you're doing it 3 or 4 times a day or even twice a day, because quite frankly, even this doesn't need to be done twice a day. Once a day is good. If you can stand it in the morning, just go. Even water. I still can't quite get there. I'm splashing a little water on my face in the morning, and I'm doing the spritz. And then if I'm applying makeup, I put that right over top. But I do find it still a little difficult to ignore that first world convention where if I don't put water on myself at certain intervals, I feel unclean. I've tested my skin quite substantially, and in the morning I am not dirty. If I've done this the night before, I'm getting basically nothing on my makeup pad. So that, after the makeup removal, after the spritz and the cleanse, I'm still getting a little bit of dirt and a little bit of exfoliated skin matter, and that's what we want. We want to keep on turning over that skin. Moisturizing all this dead skin is never going to help. It's just going to create a thick layer that turns crepey, that develops all these habit lines that we get. So we just want to stay away from not doing enough with the skin. It's just like exercise. The skin needs exercise. So take off your makeup with a serum or a salve. Balance your pH, whether you're cleansing or just spritzing, and that applies to your whole body. If you're not using soap in the shower, but hopefully you're using our coffee scrubs in the shower everywhere, and then spritzing once you're dry, towel dry, and then moisturize again with a serum or a salve. Serum or a salve for your skin type, and that's the regimen. Lots of ladies like to put on a serum and a salve to moisturize in the evening. I think that's an awesome idea, in which case, why don't you remove your makeup with a serum, spritz, and then apply a salve to oil cleanse and or moisturize right over top of that. And then you've done a whole bunch of things with, 3 products versus, oh, you need an eye serum and you need a night firming cream and you need, something for here and you need something different for dark spots. It's not true. Investigate the back of the jar of whatever you're using now, and all the ingredients are the same. Some of the concentration levels might be a little different, but for the most part, they're the same. What's really going on is it doesn't work if you don't put it on. That's all. If you can make yourself do this at least 3 times a week and ignore it, be dirty for the rest of the week, you will still see a substantial improvement on your face as long as you're not washing and washing and washing and washing. That's, in my opinion, this washing. Start with a fresh face every morning, every night, at lunch, before you go out. Every time you're reapplying your face, you have to start with a fresh face. I think that is the overworked skin condition, and that is what's causing most of our aging in the first world. It has nothing to do with what we put on or when we put it on, as long as we're not stripping and stripping and stripping. We need to maintain a little bit of massage and a little bit of that liquid surface called the acid mantle on the skin at all times. It should never be stripped all the way off. So I hope that helps how to do it. Thank you guys. We'll talk to you next time.